talk to yourself, tell yourself, I am the expert. I can do this. I have things to share. I have ideas that should be out there. There are plenty of other people who are doing it, and you can probably do it a little bit better than they are. You are able to learn it and really able to overcome the technical challenges, learn a new skill, create content, and share that with other people.
First got started, I felt like I was all over the place. I just was speaking to anybody. It didn't feel direct. I didn't really know what my mission or my purpose was. I just wanted to help people, which it was a great intention. But going through my journey of, like what you mentioned, finding my purpose, my superpower, what I'm passionate about, the impact that I want to create, really helped me narrow how I can be a influencer and how I can be a catalyst for change within others, and understanding that this is going to take this work of supporting parents and helping parents takes a village as well. And I'm just a piece of that village and allowing a piece of that puzzle and allowing others to also be that piece.
Step number 1 is find out what you're passionate about. What is your niche? Are you a beauty guru, a wellness guru, an educational expert, a speducational expert? What gets you excited? What do you want to get on top of every hill and scream about and share your knowledge about?
A one-time thing. It's a journey and a process of reflection. But one thing that really helped me was hiring my own life coach, and my life coach really focused on purpose and finding purpose. And some of the questions were around, what is your superpower? Meaning, what is what you can provide for society, right? What is your individual, unique perspective that you can give for society that will be able to benefit others, right? The other questions were around the impact that I wanted to create, right? Who was this message for? Who is this message going to be for? And who are the people that I'm trying to support? Because I can't just help everybody. There's specific people that I can support, and that was brown fathers, because I had that experience, right? And another question was about my passion. Like, what are the things that I'm really passionate about and can sustain doing, such as I love meeting people and talking to people and connecting. So that's something that I enjoy. So I knew that, coaching and, putting content out there was something that I was going to be able to do consistently.
Who would benefit from your knowledge? Are they mostly male, female, non-binary? Are they old, young? Are they a certain demographic? Find out who would benefit from your knowledge and think about what platforms are they usually on and how would you deliver that information to them in a way that is easy for them to understand and absorb.
People want real, they want raw, they want authentic, and it can be hard to determine what that line is for you. And I think every person is different. And for me personally, if it is just about me, if it is just about my perspectives as a mother, as an individual, then I don't mind sharing, because if I'm going through it, my thought process is someone else is probably going through it. And hopefully my story can help them see that they're not going through this alone. There's Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and even like LinkedIn. And if you're an entrepreneur, there's other platforms for other things. And it's just so overwhelming and so exhausting. So my learning curve has been trying to figure out what's going to be the best one for me and for the work that I'm doing, because again, it's not just creating content, but the work that I'm doing really is supporting parents. And so thinking about what platforms are they on, what type of content do they want to see, and really just getting down to that nitty gritty of kind of getting inside their heads to see what type of content they are wanting to see.
learning to master at least one platform is useful. And then from there, you can try your hand at other things, which is what I'm doing now. Now that video is huge on Instagram. I'm like, well, if I'm making the video, I might as well start trying to make video over here on TikTok, or at least share some of that over here on TikTok. YouTube Shorts is a thing. Maybe I need to bring some of that stuff over to YouTube Shorts and just see what happens, you know? So I think choosing one that I felt the most comfortable with, that doesn't mean that I felt comfortable. It just means that I was like, okay, I kind of at least understand how this works a little bit. And then take it from there and then branch out, you know, as I sort of master that one.
Sometimes it's helpful to like bullet point out. You don't want to be overly scripted in this, because I feel like the authenticity of this approach is just kind of like sharing what's on your mind, rather than being overly polished. But sometimes it's helpful to kind of like think about what you want to say, kind of write out that loose script and think about it. And then kind of once the red light goes on the camera, you can kind of practice how you tell the story. But for me, it's just like almost anything else in life, like just get in a couple of reps and then you're going to feel a little more comfortable. So just get started wherever you are in that journey and you're going to get better.
Lastly, I'm going to share with you the 3 key components to success. The first one is be authentic. Speak your truth. When you speak your truth and you speak from your heart, people know. They know the difference between that and someone who is just getting up on a soapbox and talking. The second piece is know your stuff. Don't get up there and just talk about stuff that you don't know about. People will catch on faster than you think. Know your stuff, do your research, and only put out the right, correct information. And then lastly is just keep showing up. Nobody gained 1 million followers overnight. Keep showing up with consistency, keep engaging with other folks, and you will see how organically and beautifully your online community grows.
Once you know your corner of the internet, you're ready to create content. Now, after you've made some posts, you can power up your social media game by going back and reviewing your content. Ask yourself, am I sharing content that meets my purpose? Is my niche clear and specific? Am I providing information, solutions, or entertainment for my target audience? The best way to power up your social media game is to continually learn. You can do that by taking courses like this one, listening to a podcast, or talking with other people who do it. In the end, don't be afraid. You can do this. You have valuable experiences and information to share with the world.